Madagascar is a biological time capsule. 90% of its wildlife is found nowhere else on Earth. But in early 2026, we are witnessing the thermodynamics of extinction in real time. It started in mid-February when Cyclone slammed into the island, the second major system in just 10 days. For a scientist, the story isn't the wind speed. It's the saturation effect. Because the soil was already at field capacity from the previous storm, the environment had zero absorptive buffer left. The result wasn't just a flood. It was a total ecosystem scrub. Recent studies in Nature Communications suggest that Madagascar's mammals represent over 20 million years of unique evolutionary history. If the current trend of habitat destruction and climate-driven cycles continues, it would take roughly 23 million years of evolution for the island to recover its lost biodiversity. The biodiversity deficit. Over half of Madagascar's 219 living mammal species are currently threatened with extinction. The deforestation data. Between 2001 and 2024, the island lost roughly 30% of its tree cover. In 2024 alone, 230,000 hectares of natural forest were lost, releasing 110 million tons of carbon dioxide. Look at the data from the SAVA region, the global heart of vanilla production. Vanilla is a sentinel crop. It requires precise conditions of 25 to 30 degrees Celsius and consistent rainfall. The 2026 harvest assessment. Only 42% of registered farms achieved full flowering this cycle, the lowest recorded since 1998. Thermal stress. Rising temperatures during pollination windows have reduced pod set by up to 37%. When these farms fail, the science tells us people don't just stop farming, they move into the protected areas for survival, leading to a spike in slash-and-burn agriculture in some of the world's last pristine habitats. The real research question is the resilience gap. While the government aims to reduce emissions by 30 metric tons of carbon dioxide by 2030, the funding gap for climate resilience is estimated at nearly $7.5 billion. We aren't just seeing weather. We're seeing the failure of buffering zones, areas surrounding national parks that are supposed to absorb human pressure but are now as degraded as unprotected land. Madagascar is a warning. It's a laboratory showing what happens when high-intensity climate physics meets extreme socio-economic vulnerability. If we lose this island's 20 million years of history, it won't be because of a single storm. It will be because we failed to engineer resilience into its most basic systems. For a deeper dive into the science behind climate and biodiversity, keep watching Environment Eyepiece.